All right, everyone. So welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new day. It's a Sunday morning and it's 11 o'clock in the morning. I am making the chicken noodle soup today. And if you recall, I pre-made the chicken yesterday in the slow cooker. So I've already got that all deboned and ready to throw in here. So I'm glad I did that yesterday. But what you see in the pot here is the juice from the chicken as it cooked. So I strained out all the little snibbles in there. So what I'm going to do now is just add 2 containers of chicken broth. And these are 2-pound containers each. Okay, so this is all the chicken. I took off the whole chicken. It was a small whole chicken, but that's okay. This is enough chicken for our chicken noodle soup. I'm just going to put this in here. Right, and I sliced up about 5 carrots, one large one and 4 mediums. And I'm going to throw some onion in there as well. There's a small onion. Okay, I'm just going to give this some mixing. And I'm not going to put the noodles in yet because the carrots still have to cook and so do the onions. All right, so I also am going to use chicken bouillon cubes. And I know some of you use that Knorr's better than bouillon, but I think, just my opinion, just has a different taste than chicken bouillon cubes. And I've made it with both, and I think the Knorr's better than bouillon gave it a different taste that we really didn't care for. So I prefer to stick to regular chicken bouillon cubes, but I'm not going to add any until this is simmered for a while, the carrots are done, the chicken warms up, and we'll taste the broth to see how many it will need. Okay, so for now I'm going to cover this and let it simmer. All right, everyone, so it's 12:30 now, so it's lunchtime. I am actually warming up Glenn's remaining supper from last night, the Spencer steak with onions and mushrooms. And I'm warming it up in this cast iron, non-stick cast iron pan that I received in today's mail. It was a birthday gift from the person who does not want to be recognized that sent those, the red and green plush blankets along with the food storage containers. This arrived, she sent it for my birthday, and it's cast iron, but it's got a coating of some sorts that makes it non-stick, so it doesn't have to be seasoned. And the bottom, it's red, like a porcelain, a powder coated porcelain or something. But I thought I'd use it. It's the perfect size to warm up Glenn's lunch today, which is 1 steak and some his mushrooms and onions. So yeah, I just put a tad bit of butter in it. But yeah, it's definitely non-stick. So that's awesome. So thank you very much for this. I'm already using it, and I am going to grill my chicken on the other cast iron with the ridges. I didn't eat it last night because I wasn't hungry for solid foods. But I'm going to grill that and probably make myself quesadilla because I already got the chicken noodle soup almost done for supper. So we're good to go. Alright, so here's Glenn's lunch. His steak, mushrooms, onions, baked potato. I did another baked potato, butter, sour cream. All right, so I'm going to check on the chicken noodle soup after I get this to Glenn, and I'll be back with my lunch. All right, everyone, so here I am. I took one chicken breast and sliced it in half so it's not as thick. And I just went ahead and seasoned up the cast iron a little bit, threw some butter before I threw my chicken in there. So yeah, as you can see, it's got some nice marks across it. Oh, smells good, it looks good. So nothing is sticking, everything's working good. So yeah, cooked with 3 different cast irons since last night. So just waiting for this to get done and I'll make my quesadillas. Alright everyone, so there are my chicken breasts. Man, do they look beautiful with those marks. Oh, love it. So I'm just going to let them sit for a few minutes and then I'm going to slice them up for my chicken quesadilla. So yeah, last night I did not feel like eating anything solid. I had that salad, which was good. But of course I was hungry later on. But now I'm just going to, since we're having the chicken noodle soup for supper, I figure I'll just cook this up and have it chicken quesadilla for lunch. So yeah, I'm going to get ready to make that and slice up this chicken. Okay, so to make my quesadilla, I'm going to use the non-stick one, my regular pan. This also was gifted to me in a whole set, so I love these pans as well. The size of the tortilla actually fits in here perfectly, so I'm going to go ahead and use this one, and then I'll be back to slice that up. Yeah, it looks to be done inside. Let's see that. Not sure how long I cooked it. Not actually for very long. I had it on a medium heat and cooked very well. Yeah, that looks nice. If you could really see that. But this will be, actually I won't even need all this chicken for my quesadilla. So what I might do is just put the rest in the refrigerator for another day. I'm going to start making this. Now I'm not going to put any butter in there because butter will sometimes actually burn real fast. So alright, so I've already got the burner warmed up. It's nice to know supper's ready already. Ready already. Alright, let's throw some of this chicken on here. Perfect. Alright, I'll throw the top tortilla on there and let's get it on the stove. Alright everyone, so there is my chicken quesadilla. I'm going to go ahead and cut that in 4s. I'm glad I thought about it, but I was going to cut it on the tempered glass cutting board. But then I thought I don't want to put anything hot like this on there. So I didn't know if it would shatter it or crack it or what. But I didn't want to take that chance. So you can also cut this with the pizza slicer. Works just as good. Throw some sour cream on there. Alright everyone, so there is my lunch, chicken quesadillas, and that looks good. Alright, so yeah, lunch is done for everyone, supper's done, life is good. Alright everyone, so the chicken noodle soup is done. I didn't record anymore, but I'll tell you what I did after when I put the carrots and onions in to cook. What I did was I waited till the carrots were about halfway done, and then I threw in the noodles. That way the carrots didn't get too overdone and mushy. And I've been cooking everything on, like, number one on the heat. You know, the heat on the stove. There's low, there's 1, 5 is medium, 1 is next to low. So I've been cooking everything really low so nothing gets overdone and mushy. It tastes good, and yeah, so supper's ready for tonight.